Today, we are talking with Keith White about why AI-driven resilience is the new standard for global enterprises. So Keith, first of all, can you introduce yourself? Tell me a little bit about your background and what do you do today?
Sure. Keith White, I oversee global safety and security for Salesforce, a pretty big operation that's inclusive of everything that you can imagine, from executive protection, event security, security operations of our wonderful towers around the world, health and safety, crisis management, resilience, intel. It's a full-fledged operation, and it keeps me pretty busy. A little bit about my background. I'm what you call a first-generation security executive.
Okay.
What
does that mean?
Well, a lot of folks in my position, I would say the overwhelming majority, have some level of law enforcement or military background. I have none. So fresh out of college, first job in security, and I've been blessed to have opportunity after opportunity that has gotten me to a place where I've been a global CSO for two large organizations.
Man, that is crazy. What was the previous one? The previous organization?
Target.
Okay.
Target Corporation. And I started with them when they weren't that well known.
So you grew with Target.
I grew with Target. I started with Target before Target was called Target. It used to be called Dayton Hudson.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
It used to be a department store that had companies in it like Marshall Field's out of Chicago. It had Dayton's, which was based in Minneapolis. It had Hudson's, which was based in Detroit. And Target was kind of like a little side operation that was growing.
Tucked away over.
And I was blessed to be a part of that growing operation. And obviously, they did a name change. And now Target is what it is now. But it was Target before here. And immediately before this assignment was Gap.
Okay.
I was the CSO at Gap for 20 years, which was awesome.
Man, what used to be Target, Gap, now Salesforce.
Yes.
Man, and taking care of a plethora of things. I imagine that probably keeps you ridiculously busy.
It does, but like anything else, you're only as good as your team. And I have some consummate professionals who are the best at what they do. They cover so much territory. They're on top of so many emerging trends. They're mastering AI right now, and we manage to have fun while we work our butts off.
Sounds like the way that I hear that is hiring great people.
Absolutely. I was talking to a colleague yesterday, and one of the things about hiring great people and being in a leadership role, and I always say this, is you must love people. That's a prerequisite for leadership.
Yeah.
And if you're in a leadership role and you don't love people, please get out.
Yeah.
Not recommended, because a big part of leading good teams, large teams, is being empathetic, being supportive, being inspiring, being caring, all of those things that you want to see in a family, for example. You want to see manifest itself in your leadership, and that comes with a lot of love and respect for the people that you're serving.